I'm here. Sorry, hold on. Situated. Damn it. Let's see if I can grab this. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There we go. I'm going to switch back over here. Damn it. Wrong screen. All right, cool. Here we go. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm in the back of the shop now. Close to the front of the shop. You see all my other crap. You see behind me. Got my wide angle lens. You guys can see I got a ton of airframes. Look at those boxes right there. Yeah, I can plan them. Yeah, those all got frames. And I got them on the floor. Over there. There's more on the floor. It's got lots of builds to go through, so one at a time. One at a time. Oh, yes. And today we're working on the HEE WING, the T1. We looked at it last night. It was kind of cool. So I'm going to check out the build video. I figured, you know the rule. When I come in here, I'm just going to go ahead and check out the chat first. Guy said he couldn't. Oh, he's back. Okay. We got some people saying, let's see who else is here. What's up, peeps? Always. Let's go with that. That's true. We're bears. 14, minus 14. Damn. It's fucking cold. It's cold, man. And another foot of snow. Man, I love snow. What up, Marty? It's good to see Marty in the house. Bromance and bromance. We'll leave it right there. All right, so first things first, I got to look at the video. So if you end up wanting to get one of these, I think they're $130. That's what I heard last night. I know some more details, but I'm not allowed to discuss. But anyways, $130. I did tell him, we'll get to it. I talked to him this morning. Some of my concerns, complaints that I had last night. So I told him point blank. So they're going to address those, hopefully. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. So let me see if I can go over here, pull up my desktop shot. You don't need two of me. And I go over here. I won't be able to see chat now. That sucks. All right, so let's see what happens here. I'm going to transition over. Get this in theater mode. Hold on. This is the video you can go to. This is the video they sent me weeks ago. Right here. It's on their page on YouTube. So if you feel inclined to get one of these, this is their build video that they sent me. So I don't know if you can use this because it's a sample. Yeah, let's not have too much music here. Your music sucks. So don't do that. Some may say mine sucks. So I'm going to watch him build this thing real quick, obviously. It's only 2 minutes. All right, so there's the keyhole. Slide it through. Tail section, drop it in on the top part. Okay, and then rudder installation. We figured that out last night. Right there, yeah, a little tongue and groove kind of thing. Locks in. One thing I was impressed about is you can take it apart and put it back together. Apparently numerous times. All right, there's the screw, and he's going to show me where it is. Maybe. And that's all the bits and pieces. This is only a 2-minute video, so we can hang on, right? I think we can. Some screws in there, he said. Doesn't really show me real close which one to grab, so I'm going to kind of wing it. 2x20. Okay, well, there it is. I brought my tools in, so I got everything for this. That's another one. 2x6. All right. Little collar. Slide through, copy that, in, and there you go. So this would help me last time I did the live unboxing, right? I filled a farter with this for like 3 minutes. This will not be, well, I don't know what's going to get the wheel. It's not going to get the wheels. It's not a big wheel fan. And so some sort of apparatus to go on the canopy here. Okay, what we got? A little latch. Oh, okay, a little handle. Pull the latch. Very detail oriented. I even told him that. I was like, you guys paid attention to a lot of details. Which I was actually, it was cool to see. Little covers, pop wheels, and voila. And that's pretty much straightforward, eh? Let's see if I can get back to my main shot here. Reduce this real quick so we get the. It's a different one they've got going on right there. So I'm going to transition over real quick before we get lost into that one. We'll look at mine, see if we can't duplicate the same thing. Okay, don't want that. Okay. Does it look good? Hopefully it does. Let me go over here and find the chat. Make sure I can see the chat. Let's see. Another romance. Yeah, I think it's a good backpack plane already. Like, you can stick it all right in that box. You know, you don't have to. We demonstrated it last night. You can just take it apart and put it right back in the box that it came in, and bing, bang, boom, you're done, right? I thought that was. I really like portability when it comes to wings. It's what I miss from my quad days, is having that ability to be a lot more mobile, right? It's easier to carry your gear when you're a quad pilot, right? You just stick it all in a backpack and off you go, hiking wherever you want to go. With wing pilot, just the aircraft you're working with is the issue, right? So that's why I love the Drac series, especially, you know, obviously, I mean, mini Drac and nano Drac, because you can do the same thing, right? There's a pro end frame, so I expect that. Let's see. We keep reading the chats as we keep moving along. I could beat that time, Shelby. I highly doubt that. Take your wagers, your over-unders. What's up, Marty? Like those kind of planes. Like most of those kind of planes. Pretty simple. Yeah, they're pretty simple. It's gonna be. We're gonna do the electronics. I've got some electronics I want to put in there. Hey, what's up, Shelby? So we had a fun little wing. What's up, Sean G? Give you a little pause, man. You've been in here. Haven't seen you in a while. I'll check my other mic, make sure it's working. Check 1 2. This is even nicer. But bounce back and forth. So we're just gonna go ahead and get right to it. Sound good? Awesome. Won't waste your time, and therefore don't waste my time. Oh, and I got another box right here, courtesy of Mr. Santa Claus himself, Chris Click. I don't know what's in this one, so this one came the other day. Find out what's in it. And then he gave me a Sky Pack, which I'm assuming it doesn't have anything in it, but it might have stuff in it. And if it does, but it's actually going under the tree. Okay. It's like the one gift I'm going to open. All right, let's get into this. Let's check this out. So we did this last night. Make sure I got all this. Let me turn this a little bit here. Make sure you check your chats. Just depends, really. I mean, this is not like a right wing, right? This is a in the box, bing, bang, boom, you're done. You know, this isn't a long build process like you have with Chris's frames, which then in that category in itself is, well, I mean, all wings from your pro manufacturers are going to take time to build. So some of Chris's are a little bit quicker. Not all, but some. All right, so got the boxes. We already did this last night. So when you get the kit, you're going to get 3 boxes. And I'm not bullshitting. I'm just going to keep it all nice and together. I'm hoping that, you know, I'll be able to put everything back in here, and that'll secure the plane. So don't ditch that if you get one of these. We're just going to pull everything out. All right, we already have the spars. Fuse goes in one. Nice and simple. And then two had an extra rudder and all that jazz. Right, so bits and pieces. Okay, come on out there. I think that's it. Two. And three. So we're not just going to put it together. I mean, we're going to get it together. I want it to be able to go up. The only thing I'll be lacking is power. It's three wings. Very, very simple. Backpack plane is a very good way to call this. Definitely. I'm seriously, I'm impressed with the foam. I'm not going to snap this, but this is so warped, I'm not going to ever really be able to use it. I mean, I can stick it in some hot water and then remold it, in theory. Let's see, let me get some stuff out of the way. Shouldn't take too much. What do you have? A couple 1.5s or some shit like that. We'll figure it out, right? We're going purely off of memory here. So we got everything out. So let's start with the bits and pieces, huh? Tail section is what he used first, so let's do that. Let me just vomit this bag all over my table. Servos, I will not. I think these are replacements, is what I'm gathering now. So you have to do no servo installation. They do send you a lot of extra parts. I need that. I need these. I'm going to skip the wheels. It's just drag and everything else. So let's come over there. The warped rudder. All right, now that I know what this is, and a bag of bits of screws. All right, cool. I'll hang on to that just in case. All right, spars. Again, when you get a kit, you're going to get, well, I don't know if this kit is an engineer kit, but I'm hoping they send you extra of these, but either way. I got an extra spar for the wing, and I got extra booms. Do you like that? I know they're going to bend. So that was what I was going to tell you earlier. So my conversations with them today, I told them, hey, this is a no-go. Like, seriously, I understand the weight component, right? But seriously, carbon it. Don't do this. It's just because he was like, why? I'm like, these are going to bend. They're going to break. These things are going to take a beating. They're not. People are going to fly these around perfect every single time. And when they go and they cartwheel, well, when it cartwheels, it's going to cartwheel on this and jam it up, right? That's just one of my experience with other aircraft I've flown in the past with this. Now, could be totally wrong. Could be totally fine. That's the only negative so far that I have on this thing. So they're going to look into doing carbon as an upgrade. So, cool. All right. First things first. Thread this in. Handle box could have been neat. Yeah, little handle. I'm sure you can grab one, right? All right, so far no bueno on that one. Is it this side? Oh yeah, I said go to the top here. All right, so this should be fine. Okay, yeah. All right, so this is the part that I don't. It says 2x20. It says 2x20 and 2x6. I got various screws. So, oh yeah, he sent me a picture of one. Some of you guys might want to see the specs, so let me grab that real quick, see if I can't pull it up as well. Okay, so just hold on. have it in a. I need to grab it from my account real quick. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if we can do this. He sent it to me this morning because I was asking him some questions. So he gave me a nice sheet that gave all the specs and whatnot. And the website is HEEWING.com. That's where you can go to if you want to purchase one of these. All right, let's see if I can zoom in on this. Don't know if I can. Ay, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, hold on. Try to get this picture going. Because I actually want. I need to know this. I don't like. Shit. I don't want to forward it. I want to download it. And I'll pull this picture up. It's a lot of navigating. I love me my windows, but man, sometimes. Okay. Why can't you let me go up and down? Thank you. Okay. Huh. All right. Let's take a look at this. This is actually kind of interesting. All right. It's called T1 Ranger. I'm like, damn, Shelby. Could have gave it a little more justice. I'm being honest. That's what you're getting right here. Let me pull this. See if I can add this screen here real quick to our feed. Grab an image. Create new, browse. Download. Oh, downloads. Today. Problem is, we won't be able to zoom in on it. Okay. Shit. Let's cancel that. Cancel. Almost there. Promise. And come on. These trackpads, I hate them. Rue can testify to that. Window capture. Yeah, I want window capture. Yes. Oh, Windows. Come on now. Yes. Well, that didn't work for shit. Oh, it's probably because I got it minimized. All right, let's see if it comes up. Well, that didn't do either. Shit. There's no way for me to zoom in, right? And they sent it in a really long one image, not like a manual. It's just one elongated image, and it's just kind of a pain in the ass. It's got a lot of information in it, though. It's pissing me off that I can't get to it. So get rid of this. I'm gonna have to do the only other way I know how. Grab the image. I'll zoom in on it. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to do it, but I'll do it. Come here. Come here, you ass hat. All right, let's see if I can stretch this thing. All right, cool. We can. All right, let's start from the top. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's slide it over here on this side. Okay. Believe it or not, there you go. All right, so this is what it's called, T1 Ranger. I actually wanted to look at it myself, so see what I got going on here. Is there anything for me to read? So you got apparently two designs. You got a gray and a white. I haven't seen any of the white ones, so I don't know if that's a viable option right now. So its features are lightweight, it's portable. There you go. Quick disassembly. The image is so shitballs I can barely read this. Excellent aerodynamic design. Slow flights, more stable. Small wingspan. I can't read it. So I can pull it up here so I can give you a little more information on my end. It's a little bit better there. No, I can't read that. I wish I could read that last line. Sorry, it supports to install electronics, camera, something, blah blah blah. Yeah, they need to come up with a little better design on this part right here. So make sure to tell them that. Check the chat here, see what's going on. Anybody saying anything? Handle, great. What part is? Yeah, so that makes sense why I have that white rudder, right? So they have a white white version. Not your drag gray. There's a hole on the side. We'll look at that in just a second. Boom. Yes. All right, so let me move your image. Let's see. This is what was interesting. This is what caught my eye. Oh, I know what I'm doing. So I was trying to read you all this. All right. It's kind of a pain in the ass. All right, we'll just use this. All right, it's portable. It's the main thing right there. It says it's portable. And look right there. It's got a little Insta. And not only that, it's got the Insta for the bottom. A little mount for the bottom. So if you do run the wheels, that's what that whole spot right. No, you can't see it. That's what this is right here. So that's kind of cool. Your Insta sits in there. Makes sense too. I can it's all concave and you can tell. Interesting. Keep moving on. Full view, freedom, it says. Large space, worry-free to place equipment. I still don't know. We're going to find out the battery we need on this. Okay, hold on. It's right here. Freedom, it says. Freedom. Next one I like is it's got perfect tight. I mean, come on. It's funny. Perfect tight. Oy, man, I swear to God. It never ceases to amaze me how Chinglish works. Whew. Perfect tight. 2-section. I mean, it's so grammatically wrong. It's no, man, it's hilarious. 2-section hatch, perfect tight. Sorry, gotta do it. Come on, goddamn it! It's too funny. I'll laugh at me and my damn phone. I don't give a shit. That's still funny. Still funny. The guys at HEE WING, they got good humor, so they'll understand. It's funny though. Need to brush up on that. Strong power, dual motor design. It's got some endurance. Cruise says, does that say 60 minutes? Oh yes. Really? All right. Well, we will definitely test that. Oh yes. The gauntlet has been laid down. Challenges have been met. Accept your challenge. Challenge heard. 60 minutes. Well, let's see. Does it come with an instant mount? No. No, it does not. I don't know. No. As of yet, no. Speed, 120. Speed and leisure. I love that. They were telling me that today. You need to fly at leisure. I'll read it. You ready? I'll read this. What I wrote. And I don't even know how to say his name, but it's very pretty writing. It said maybe leisure fly first. And I put a whole bunch of smiling, laughing faces. So they said, it's me, Shelby Volt, right? It said fly leisurely. It said it's full send or nothing. He says when you get it, adapt it. And I think what he meant is adapt a bit. And then party time. It's very funny to talk to these guys. So they have a good sense of humor. So nonetheless, it's just funny. All right, so back to it. Speed 120 clicks. And it looks like if you want to really slow cruise, you can go to 20. So what is that? It's 120, like 60 something miles an hour. Let's ask. How much is 120 kilometers an hour in miles per hour?
120 kilometers per hour is equivalent to 74.565 miles per hour.
How much is 20 kilometers an hour in miles per hour?
20 kilometers per hour is equivalent to 12.427 miles per hour.
Okay, it's not bad. Those are good numbers. Gave an applause just because I wanted to change it up a little bit. Those seem like decent numbers. Those aren't bad. Not bad at all. All right, product name, the HEE WING T1 Ranger. It is EPP, ABS plastic, carbon fiber, and aluminum. We've established that. 730 millimeters in length, 640, and then so there's your dimensions. What did I get? Nothing important. Maximum range. Well, that will determine that. Maximum cruise, 65 minutes. And that's all dependent on your battery, right? We'll find that out. That's them running numbers. So let's find out what. Oh, sorry. Hey, let me skip over that. I didn't mean to do all that. Let me back up a little bit. Let me give the top part here. I know you guys will want to see that. Sorry. There's the speed and leisure. Just keep that in mind. Speed and leisure. Sorry, I can't help it. It's just too much. It's just too easy. No. All right, so moving on. All right, so here are the specs. I know a lot of people are going to want to look at. Let's see. 350 grams takeoff weight to 500 grams. So there you go. ESC is a FX 20 amp brushless. Now, oh yeah, so I have two of those. I don't have any replacements. I asked them for that, at least for my kit. It's like, for testing purposes, you should always send me or anybody extra ESCs and motors, because especially if you guys are one-offing yours, I've dealt with companies before over there, and they sent kits for like quads back in the day, and then the ESCs crap out, and first or second flight, and then I was stuck. Like, couldn't do any more review on it because you can't fly it, and I'm gonna stick another miscellaneous ESC not matched. So there you go on that. 2 to 3S. Looks like a 1,300 to 5,000. All right. Sucks. I used to have a bunch of them. Am I reading that right? Yeah, 5,000. So I would say, which I was thinking, a 3,000 3S. It's probably going to be somewhere around the sweet spot. Man, I used to have them. I have 2200s. Man, those things are getting used like a back alley, what. Jeez, those are my spec packs. I should rephrase that. Those are Rue's spec packs that he has given me on a long-term loan. So that's what I'm going to run to start with. But what sucks is they send you with XT30, and there's no way I'm running that. So they're 20 amp. So I've got two 20 amps. Servos are 5 grams. They're plastic, which I do not like. And the props are 3830, so they are 3-inch. There's some more good jargon there if you want to read it. I don't know what it says. Tension, I think it's what it's saying. Dynamic testing in 3S brushless. I don't know. Can't read it. Can't understand it. And I think that's the bottom of the page. Let me go double check. Let me catch the chats here real quick. Does it come with an Instamount? Marty, I don't know that yet. Skid plate in the bottom would be nice. Also for the guys. Yeah, I totally agree. You know what? I'll tell them that. They can, change that bottom. Well, I don't know if they could, but just some sort of skid plate attachment. Like, these would be probably add-ons. Like, I can't describe. I can't. I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's either add-ons or they can put them in the kits that are getting ready to go out. How's that? Where they could do an ABS plastic skid option. Not even an option, just put it in the kit. Right? Can't be too much, right? They can change the price, I guess, adjust it just a little bit, but they could stick it right here. It would be really cool, right? Just from the nose, just mold it all the way to the rear, or somehow just one cap and cap it in there. screw it down, like make, you don't have to do much, but a couple anchor points. I think that would be good. It's a good call. I like that. And then right back here on the tail section, something to cap this and make it just so you're not breaking off this. It's got this little shark tooth skid, but that ain't going. I promise you, that's the first thing breaking. What do we got right here? Yo, Mr. Full House Things, bro. Taz, what's up, man? Good to see you in the house. XT30, I know, man. That's XT30 is a very, very interesting fitting, but that's something we can fix really quick, right? So let me make sure that's all that's in the picture, and then I'll shut the picture down. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. All right, I have it up just in case I'm ready, but I'm going to go ahead and just close that out. And let's go ahead and get back to this. All right, so what he did say, really didn't say anything in the video, did he? He showed, though. I'm going to have to get my chair here. Hold on. Yes. Going to have the mic. That sucked. I'm still there. Anyways, let's see if I can figure out how he did this. So on the bottom here, it says 2x20. I mean, I hope they come with like a manual. Let's just dump all these out and see what happens. Live life on the edge a little bit. All right, I'm just going by these heads, and they're very, like I said, everything's very detailed here. I'll zoom in a little bit. All right, takes me a few times. Oh, come on. Shit on the stick. All right, then I'll do this. Then I'll go here. Oh, not that one. And then should be able to zoom in like that. There you go. That looks a little better. All right. Now we're really zoomed in. Okay. That way I can lean up and just go, hey, look. I'm just matching the screws according to the heads. So there's the head, a nice round one. And this, it's got an option for it, right? Head's got to get in there, right? Sorry, I'm not close to my soundboard. So that's that one. Need one of these. And I don't know about the next one. This one? This is what I don't like. All right, before I get to that, let's go ahead and click this on. Yeah, it's going to be a lot longer than what the guy did in the video. Just, do it right. So, it looks like I got a Phillips head, and some bust out my tools. Tools. This is what I carry out in the field. And what's this? This little kit of screws and bits and all this was given to me by Matt. I love this thing. He was having a pain in the ass time with him, so he didn't like it. I'm digging it. Nope. Too small. Look, it's too pointy, maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah. Needs to be a little bit. Oh, yes. Let's go to my other set. This is probably not going to work. This is going to work right here. No, it's not. Nope. Good old Craftsman. It's a cool little thing, by the way. Got it at Lowe's one time. All right, so there we go with that one. And I'm not going to Loctite these. I'm just going to let them be. I don't use Loctite that much, to be honest. Probably could solve some problems that I have, but for the most part, like motor mounts maybe, you know, when you're mounting your motor. I hope this is the right one. I mean, it's a perfect fit. Okay, and then I don't know what this one is. 2x20. Is it this one? Can't be that one. This one. Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Yeah. The real long one to go up and grab the top of grab the rudder and then anchor the rudder down is what you're doing. Don't strip it. Just tight enough. All right, cool. All right, what did he do next? He unscrewed this, or it was unscrewed. Did one of these. I'll put my bits away. No. All right, pull this over just a smidge. There we go. All right, got that. What else do we need? All right, fit it into here. I'm tripping over this stuff here. Pretty easy. Slide it in. All right, so get another screw to go in there. What do you have, a 20? What are you getting screwed in? I promise you that. Okay, it's like a tongue and groove on the inside. This little slit right here. This little, right by my pinky. There's a little keyhole kind of thing. And there's a, you can feel it. There's a plastic joint. You can see it in there too. It's actually metal. It doesn't seem like it's all the way in, but I think it is. Okay. All right. Nice. Let's get some of these out of the way here real quick. All right, what did homie do next? Did something with this. Oh, okay. He has a cover for it. So cool. Check it out. They did think about a lot of stuff. There's a cover for the bottom here if you're not going to use it. So yeah, there's a cover. It's almost going to act like a skid. Yeah. Okay. Of course, they did not intend for that. They intended us to use the wheels, and I'm not for that. I'm telling you, those wheels are going to break. If you wanted an honest review, I'm going to give it to you. Looks like you have the cover right here for this. I don't know why it wasn't put on earlier. It's kind of self-explanatory. Did you catch that? I don't want you to miss any. Cool. The piece, get this one right here. Pops in and out. I want to see how they mounted that Insta again. I gotta check that out. All right, right here. I don't know what this is yet. We know what that is. We figured that one out. I don't know. I don't know what this part is right here yet. We'll figure that out. This is the handle. It's interesting. Plastic. Yep. How do we do it? Cover it up. Like that. A lot of material down there like that. I don't know if you need that much to accomplish the same goal, but hey, what do I know? Okay. I'm telling you, the detail work, man. They got like little teeth right here when you ratchet this thing down. Just kind of like a zip tie. Hooks it in, keeps the handle in there nice. But what I don't like is there's a lot of material sticking down into this area right here. And that's just, going to cause a problem for sure. So first mod, I'm going to cut that shit off. Turn the mic down, It was a must. It has to happen. All right, so that was off. She's on there now. She ain't coming off. Okay, click. This is going to require some tape. It says it's perfect tight. It's not perfect tight. What it needs to have is some magnets here to latch it down. So I'll tell them that as well. They need to have magnets for just the left and the right of the fuse to lock it in place, and then you should be good for your perfect tight. All right, so we got that. I'm just gonna pop these off. What I like is I don't have to do any linkage work, any of this. We're automatically going to put this on because I do not want to have. It's a cool concept to put the Insta down here, but I'm not going to put the Insta down there. It's crazy is they have an Insta. I want to check something. Hold on. I want to see if they have in the picture they have shit, wrong button. There it is. I want to see how they mounted the Insta. That might be that white thing. Oh, there's full view. Oh, okay. Okay. Now I understand. Where's that piece? I had another piece. There it is. Okay. Everybody ready for this one? If you hear cool. Again, if you got any questions, let me know. I'm checking the chat. So what I did find out is this. Check it out. This is for your Insta. So over here on the nose, over here on the far right, you can have it without. You can have the Insta. It's got a little mount. And provided you have a mount with your Insta. Is it fitting right? Am I doing it right? Okay, got it like that. All right. Hey, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's on there very loosely, but the concept's great. So then you just mount it onto that, right? And you stick your Insta on there, and it specifically shows the Insta. So I do like that. However, it would have to be a direct, like a permanent fix connection. Like you'd have to glue it in. So I'm gonna wait on that. Plus, I don't really have. I'd have to get Rue to print me a mount, a wraparound mount. You know, just like a GoPro with a clamp on, and then somehow clamp it on. Don't know how we're gonna do that. This is the bottom bay cover here. Let's get these wings on. I think that's it. Oh, spar. Duh, I did that last night. All right, I am done. So backpack plane, this definitely is. Go for it. Clicks in place. I like that. Motors sound good. Need ability to have extra motors on hand. I wonder how these will hold up. We'll find out very soon. Okay, so I actually do have to put linkages on. I'm gonna pop these off. I'm gonna do it while these are on. There we go. Affordability factor right here. Bam, done. Boom, done. Set that aside. Apparently I gotta put linkages on. So I do have to put these on. Well, it's gonna be a problem if I don't have four vital pieces. Really throw things into I'm gonna hope they're in another bag. So right now I'm not seeing what I need to see. Anyways, let's see, how much resolution do I want on this bad boy? They got it way up high. Little Z hinge or Z bend. Let's see, maybe I don't want too much throw. It is a small one. It is tiny. They're solid, man. It's very beefy. Should I have it on the inside or outside? Where do I want it to go? Come on now. They've already got it pre-drilled for that. So I'm going to run it as they sent it, knowing I prefer to have my stuff down lower, right? Yeah, they didn't send me that. That's going to be a problem, man. That could stop everything right now. I'm going to go look up front, but put these screws in here. Just when I lose stuff, I have to put everything away until I find what I'm looking for. So what I'm looking for, the attachments for my ailerons. And right now, currently, I don't see them. And judging by the elevator, I have not seen those at all that I recall in this kit. So that's going to be a huge issue. I can't, kind of stumped. Can't go any farther without it. And I have to figure out a solution, which is one, look for it right now. There's this. That is. So what I'm missing is back here, the bottom portion, top portion of my linkages. And I don't have them. I don't don't have those. So I'm gonna look. Nope, it's not there. It's not in that part. The back here. No. Nope, not it. I'm gonna check one more spot. That other spot can only be on my desk up front. Let me look. It's a big fat no. I don't have them. All right. Well. I don't remember seeing them. I don't ever remember seeing them. Well, it is what it is. I'm gonna have to keep moving forward. Here's the frame. So I still got other crap that I've been put in here. I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'll figure out another way to do it. So move on from that. What I do need to get in here is my FPV gear. And then I need to switch this out. And now this is where we get into the nitty gritty. How easy is it to install your FPV camera? Right now, not too easy. Grab some tweezers here, do some poking and prodding. Hole right here. Oh, the camera, damn camera. Plugged the hole for the camera. I'm gonna see if I can't hog it out. See if it just pops out. I mean, they've thought about everything else, so it did. And just like that, doink, pops right out, and you're good to go. Okay, got a camera that I was thinking that will work. Pick this up from the local guys. It's in good shape. I also use this Caddx Turbo Micro F2 is what I want to use. Picked it up from one of the OG local guys. And so I got a harness in here. Got a Unify. Let's go ahead and just stick a Unify on it because there's no other reason. Like, if you got one, use it. Use it. All right. Should we take it in here? I know the individual one takes care of this stuff, so I'm confident everything's fine on this. Well, these are HVs, so I can just direct everything onto the board. Let me see, harness. Not seeing for that. Maybe I had it all hooked up. I'm wondering. Oh yeah. Should be right. Some audio right there. Yep. Okay. No shit. So, will this fit everything? Should. Let's see it one more time. yeah. Harness done. It's the quickest harness I've ever done. Now, it came this way. Just got to check it over real quick, make sure everything's connected correctly. Make sure I got all the... Just double check. Not doubting the person's work because I know this individual. I'm just going to double check for my own good. All right, there's main power, ground, good. Then I got 5-volt out, which is orange, turned red. Brown should be next, which it is. And then video should be next, okay? And it is. Follow the line down. And he went from orange, red, yellow. Okay, orange, red, back to red. And then, well, that through. What the fuck? Well, that would really screw you up. We're following this line right. We went from. Just do power. Just do one at a time. Here we go. Power. So, like an orange, and then he switched it to red, but then it jumps to black. It jumps to black. This is ground. It doesn't make any sense. Maybe I didn't get away with it. Maybe I'm going to have to solder this shit together. Black goes all the way around. Black. Unwind it, so I'll twist it up. Please let me go back to red. You do. All right. Then I'm going to assume. I won't assume anything on this one. And black jumps to, to red. It's a little jumper. I'm going to see how good the video is. This is a lot of line, right? It's probably induced a lot of fucking noise. Jumps to black. And then black jumps back to red, right? Okay. The video hopefully stays fucking video. It does. Alright, so that's good. Audio is green, and it's plugged in a freaking power line. I'll disconnect that, because that's not what that's for. Cut that out. Yeah, let's cut that. Here. I'm understanding now what's going on. This is for a camera, but it's working nonetheless. I'm not going to change it. Razor blade. I typically don't run audio anyways, so it's no big deal. Okay. And it's got this direct powered. Is there anywhere I can tap in? Just want to tap my video in. But I guess not. So I got to cut this off right away. Can't use that. No. I don't know. Yeah, cut it. Done. Snip. All right, off of that. I guess I'll tap into this with JST for the DTX. Put this on a diet. Reduce the wiring, but I'm not going to do that right now. I think if this opens up, I can stick my antenna back here. Oop, that don't open it. I got to figure out where I can stick my antenna. this canopy. We'll cross that bridge. Let me find a JST male. I found what I needed. And I found XT60. So kick on the old lightning rod over there, my lightsaber. Let's get this all built. Yeah, but I'm not doing all. If you're talking about the linkages for the ailerons, I'm doing AliExpress. So I'm not going to wait. I'll see if a local hobby store has a solution for me. If I can't find one here, I don't think I have anything here. Maybe old Horizon Hobby stuff, older frames. I might be able to see if the Elevons and some of those might have the same linkage and I can pop them off. I doubt it, though. I need something like this, so I need what they have back here. The tail section is what I need. I need identical setups or close to it. And I would imagine Dubro makes something to that effect, right? All right, let's go ahead and solder these stuff up real quick. Come here. Scrub. Let's see here. This one. Where's my oversized? This is what 20 gauge wire on an XT60. It's like overkill, or it's a lot. I usually have helping hands for all this. I've got good solder in these 60s, so they should be filled and good. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, it's good. I might have to pull it up this time. Should be. Why don't you twist it in? Yeah. Not working right. Turn me down. Oh shit. Get some strength to it. I ran out of black and red in this size. Just need it to cover where I need it to cover. Not too pressed about it. Let's get these bad boys in here real quick. Sink them in. All right. I'll show your stuff. Hold on. I'll check what you guys are writing. You had control horns at the beginning of the video. When you were sorting parts, you need after servos. I just went back. All right, so you did see it, Robert? You saw it? Well, that means they are here. So that's promising. So they haven't left the premises because I didn't take it anywhere last night. So I'll check the box. So I'll trust you, man. If you said you saw him, Robert, I'll go back and take 5 minutes here in a minute and go look, right? Because I'm serious. All I did is put them back together. Maybe and I didn't throw anything away. So that's promising. We'll find out here in a minute. Stay on target. All right, getting this JST. I'm getting my power adapter all set up. So I can get my Unify in here. It's all set. Shit on a stick. I do this every goddamn time. I'm gonna hold on right here. Hold on. Come back up real quick. Let me do this real fast. Like this one. How do I want these to go? He's going to put them on this. Come here. Come here. Without heating up the damn shrink. It's always an issue. Very small jumper I got right here. Yeah. Let's crip it up. Get over it. Come on. Damn you. I had it. Just peel off one part of it. Still use it. Okay, cool. All right, positive on. Negative. Just cut that down real quick. It's a little too long. No, I didn't tin that one either. It's all right. Heat that up real quick. Done. All right. So now, I hope I do have linkages because then I don't have to wait on Rue's ass. I can just go get this done up in the air here shortly. Seriously shortly. What the hell? Is that still on? Damn it. I was like, what the hell is that noise? All right, so that's all good. Let's go ahead and see if we can get the camera in there. How easy is the camera going to be to get in there?
You are listening to Serene Waves Radio Show with Lou Medelic.
Won't be an issue. So close. There's no way of taking it off the harness and doing this. Let me see what I can do. It should fit it. You can see on the front there, it's going this way. It's totally fine. So, see what's in there that's blocking this. Well, one, it's way too fucking deep. It should not be that damn deep, man. So, what I'm getting at is there's a lot of material. Let's have it wait for a moment. There's a lot of material up here to the tip, to the nose tip, right? From here to here, there's some material, like they put too much. I don't know if they paid attention to realize, these things, they're not very thick, very thin. So they've got it perfect for this actual size lens. It's like perfect fit. However, it's not for getting it in. They almost had it. I'm going to have to go in there and see what I got to do. Get this to fit right. Maybe I'm seeing it wrong. No, that made it way off. Matter of fact, I'm just going to cut into this right here. I'm just going to cut this out right here. Cut this part out. Let's see what happens. Shouldn't have to do this, but that's why they're sending it to me to check it out and let them know. I'll reference the video, so make sure you're leaving comments so they can see it because they do go and look, and it helps them out. All right, boom, boom, boom. I hear you guys. I hear you. Hold on. One crisis at a time. So I'm just going to cut this in. Oh. Totally wrong here. Nope, I'm totally right. So yeah, there's just too much material right here at the front. They need to thin that out. So I don't know what camera they were thinking was going to go in there. An ant? I mean, a Caddx ant might go in there. Maybe. So, unfortunately, hit a little bit of a roadblock. And it's a good mount. I want to sit here and jack it all up. But it's going to have to get cut out. So, just to get it in there. So let me see if I can just do a little bit at a time. Get a mark here and see where I'm going to start. Gives me an idea where I need to work. Go through the fuse if I can. Start cutting it out. I'm going to make sure they know how much I'm taking out here too. It's just this front part. Just cutting out some material. Made a cut, now I'm just plucking it all out. It's a little stronger. I don't want to rip that part out. All right. Just takes some working. That's all I'm doing. Slowly hogging it out. See, I'm starting to get a little worried that I'm still way away. So tempted to just hack the top off completely, but well, that's what you're getting into, right? There you go. I tend to be over here because I'm sitting down, so I keep moving the camera. Let me check your chat here real quick. You just PM me the picture? Okay. Trying to read them. Grab my mouse. Facebook Messenger, I just PM'd you the picture. Cool. Tip camera towards you. Yeah, sorry. We're thinking on the same page. So hopefully that's better. Just you can send me a ding on my messenger if I'm not paying attention on the damn chat. Set this aside. All right, let me go see. Let me finish this, and then we'll move on to that. We'll move on to that part, which is the getting the linkages all on and everything. Because this is it. I'm like, if we were at this stage, if I didn't have to do what I'm doing right now, I think we'd be done. Honestly, and I could go right out front in my test field and do it. I have a small field out front. Do testing on quads and camera rig quads and stuff like that. And occasionally I'll take a wing out there. And this one possibly can do it because it's such a slow. My leisure speed is so slow. All right, so yeah, all right. Here's the problem. Okay, problem I'm running into is the way they look at the nose. See how the nose? All right, so now you can see it. Right, it's all nice. It's all fitted. It's all tucked in and molded. Well, just think of that on the inside. It's just the opposite of what you're seeing right there. So all that material is on the inside. And I got to cut that out, and eventually I'm going to be cutting into that space and that dip, and then it's going to ruin it. And then I'm going to have a shitty mount. And I hate to say it, but in order to get this done, I think I'm going to have to cut this thing. That's what you do when you test. You're like, hey, this is what I got to do. And you got to go back and tell them, like, hey, I shouldn't have to do what I'm doing right here in order to get the camera. I've got the blade out. Blade of Destiny. I'm trying to see if I can't figure a solution. And to get it in there, I'm gonna have to go all the way up there like that, and that's just not gonna fly. It's gonna cut it out. Yeah, I'm seriously about ready to do it. I don't know if there's any other solution. Let me see. Don't you love it when you look in your bag, your box, and you're just like, oh, all of a sudden I got a run cam that I haven't used. Holy shit balls, brand new. Will that one fit? That's the same form factor. Yeah, same size. Oh, this is Bardwell's Phoenix 2 Bardwell edition. Go and learn something today. But I'm going to use it. And found another fucking Unify. Oh, yeah. Put that one away. Yeah, let me go look at my box of cameras here. Sweet. I got 10 of it already. Another BTX? Yeah. Found all kinds of shit. I am straight up finding all kinds of shit in my thing. How's that? What I seek, I shine. I'm not finding. I'm not finding. All right, maybe it's in here. So I'm looking for a smaller camera is all I'm trying to find. So I really hate to tear into this, right? Like I'm doing. How's all that? Yeah, I'm not kidding, man. I found some cameras. I found like 3 or 4 VTXs. Thank you. I think that was Brian from Myrtle Beach. And all my boards are going to be the same size board. I need an ant. Lo and behold, I have an ant. It's got a fucked up lens. Can we find a lens? Maybe we can switch that out. Looks better. It's a problem with wings, right? You crash them all the time and they scratch the first thing that goes on a wing is the damn lens. All right, so just so you know, the ant fits perfect. So if you're gonna do it, you don't want to hog it out. They've got that thing designed to fit perfectly for the caddis ant. I'm not bullshitting you either. Straight up, I don't have to do anything but maybe just some safety tape on the back, just some security tape. It literally fits perfect on the front. There it is, thin. So I'm gonna see if I can't just run that. Ants are actually really good, right? They're not great at night at all, but they're great. They're great cheap cameras for the day. So if you're in the market and you so choose to get that, knock yourself out. That means I gotta rebuild this damn harness. Bitch. Not too big of a deal, but rebuild it. So I got got a gazillion of them. It's not in this. Let's see if this lens will go on this caddis ant one though. See if I can up it a little bit. Probably, maybe, or it might not even come off at all. I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on, I got my solution. It's right over there on the wall. Uh-oh. Easy there, sunshine. Temperamental thing. Let's cut some. Okay, I had another ant. It's on a different airframe. It's not going to be flown anytime soon, so it'll be. Provided I can get everything out of it. Yeah. This crap off. All right, so they're designed to be fairly micro, fairly small. Let's see if I don't have to take all that out from the trade. Just leave it as is. Hoping. Yeah, an ant. I mean, I want a bigger size camera than an ant, but it is what it is. If I tear into it, it's gonna really screw up the nose. And the nose looks good. It's this is going to be a protected camera, right? This thing isn't going to, most likely not get jacked up, really. Okay, yeah, I like that. All right, looks good. Give me a little quick harness here. I got to readjust this little dongle real quick. Pop the amp back out. Should work. Damn it. Yep. Let me see if I find one. All right. Where's mine? Let's do a quick swap here. Hey, by the way, does anybody remember what the... I guess it doesn't matter. I'm running at 5. It's going to be 5 volts. Never mind. No. Yeah, put that down. Push them all back down. Where's this one? Serious. Hoping this works. Pass. Here it's work again. Pin layout. That's all the other ones. One at a time, everybody. One at a goddamn time. Oh, where to go? This is gonna be a pain in the ass. I can tell this already. I've done this so many times, but I'm having a bad feeling about this one. Nope. All right, got in there. Thank you, sir. I'm just trying to feed the leads into the new 3-prong harness. I don't need a 4/5 or 6. Or something very basic. Well, come on. I got to read that one, I guess. It's taking way longer than I thought this was going to take. There we go. Good. Cut that off. Hopefully everything's still on view, right? Good. Power ground video. What does it say? Yeah, 3.7 to 18 volts. The bastard's strong. Nice and fit. I'm not going to glue anything in it. Everything's going to probably get a tape. And see what we got here. All right. Camera is. There we go. It's a little cockeyed. Since I can't tell if it's aligned straight, left and right, it's a little bit tricky. I gotta look into the fuse and make sure I can make sure left and right is level all the way around. I hate flying cameras all crooked. I think I got it. I'm gonna put just a dab of hot glue if I can. Let's put it on here. Just putting a little bit down there just to hold it in place. Nothing more than that. Just right at the bottom. Just a little. Easy to get it out too if I need to. No sweat. All right, I think I got that. All right, cool. So let's save this Cadix camera. And go on my special box. On my special sheet. Very anal about my camera placement. Sorry it's taking so long, but I just did. All right, looks good. Let's look at the smidge. Come here. Okay, good. Definitely gonna put some tape over that. I don't have it in here, do I? I don't. All right. Camera's in. Hogged out a little bit of this. You could probably glue it back in place. I don't really think it's going to hinder anything at the moment. Put a cap over it. Done. Definitely going to need it for that, though. Man, that shit ain't going to stay on there for nothing. I mean, nothing. I'll do that a little later. All right, so there we are with this. This is where we would plug her in. ATX, there we go, there's that. All right, so in theory, we've got power, and probably could have ran that shit underneath, couldn't I? Actually, that's what I will do. Run this harness underneath all this stuff. Do it let me? Oh, come on now. First impact, you can tell this pattern thing's gonna get knocked. Come on, man. This is worse sometimes. Come here. One easy way to do it's this way. Maybe not. I can't get it through. Come on, there's gotta be a way. Thank you. Reset the camera. That was. All right, buried the harness. The battery's supposed to go over here. So I have no idea about that yet. About as good as it's gonna get. PTX. All right. What the hell? Thinking things out. That's what I'm doing right now. All right, one of these is just LEDs. That's this one. Now, I don't know what each one of these are. Oh, one's gonna be motor and one's gonna be. What the hell is this for? So now moving on to the wiring harness that comes in pre-built in, right? So I'm trying to decipher that. I don't know about it. Got my ins and then I got my outs. I'm gonna ditch this for right now. So I'm gonna ditch the LEDs. I'm not worried about them right now. I'm gonna get the airborne. So I know what I'm working with on that. One. All right. So these right here are gonna be my. These are gonna be my ailerons right here. You always put those in a Y harness on traditional. And this one and this one are going to be my ESC for both. Or this could be. That's exactly what it is. All right, so this Y one right here is going to be my motors. That's what that's just going to be. And then these two right here will be my ailerons. And this one right here will be my elevator. So 3-channel, right? 4-channel, no rudder. The LEDs tucked away. I don't need those right now. For this build, I'm going to use one of Spectrum's receivers, I think. So I'll do that. I'm going to keep it really light, then I'm going to do this 4-channel right here. I wish it was labeled. So you got these boards and I just cannot read them. It's this LED and then it says... I need a magnifying glass. Let me grab my phone and see if I can look it up that. So look in. These LEDs. Looks like M. What's the other side say? These 5-volt S and then 5-volt M. Going M means motor. And when you go with that, that's what I would go with, right? So what I'm talking about is right here on these sides. On the inside, they do this power distribution and whatever, this whole distribution board, right? One's labeled LEDs, one's labeled your positive, minus, your ground, your 5-volt, and then it says S, and then the next one says negative 5-volt, and then M. Okay. This is the M. And then that means I'm going to have to run, I don't know how I would run. Yeah, now we're getting the shit like, all right, it's a little different now. It's just that alone. And this, what the hell is this one? They gotta have a diagram. Shouldn't have to figure that crap out. That's a pain in the ass. Hold on a second. Let me get to your barf. Wow, you guys are funny. Okay, sorry if you're still here. I'm trying to catch up. Grumpy old nerd. Mine is on the way. We'll do a build off with Nikolai after Christmas Sweet. And then we'll FPV dogfight them. Nice. I like that. Watch your video. Gonna be able to see you. Love the control horns. And then see Guys still over on an ant light. My baby tooth. I'm catching up. Question for Robert. You guys can figure that out. Pretty much. Shelby, would you bend the hinges for me? How do they feel? How do the servos look like? What's your general idea of the mold quality? Mold quality is good. I actually commented on yesterday's stream when I did my initial unboxing and checking everything out. That it's good. I like it. Here's part of it right here. I just cut off, so it's not bad at all. It's way better than any other like EPO pre-molded kit that you can get, right? All the other stuff. It's actually a decent mold. I actually think it's very solid, very solid. I'm not saying that because they sent this to me. I'm being honest with this review. So far, this good. The negative was the aluminum boom. Don't like that. I already told them that this morning, so they're going to try to come up with a remedy for it, which that's the only remedy is carbon. A little more literature is what I need right now, like being able to read how they even remotely want me to wire this together. I mean, I can process elimination, but hinges. You wanted me to test those, so Robert says I do have linkages in the other room. Just gotta go find them. They're good for as much deflection that you're gonna need, right? They're pretty damn solid, I have to be honest. So you're only gonna be getting that much travel, right? It's about as much as you're gonna get. You're maybe gonna be going a half inch up and down, so full inch of travel. Yeah, they're strong. They're good for, and they're molded in there. So looking up at the light right now. A couple spots maybe here and there, like literally 1, 2 spots. So I'm looking up in the light right up here, spotlight, to see if I can see through it. You get those other molded frames, the white EPOs, and you hold them up, and you can see pretty much through the light. You can't see that. You can. There's like one little teeny pinpoint on the hinge where I can see just a teeny bit of light, like just a little, right? But the rest is good. So I'm always apprehensive with these kind of hinging, but because I love Right Wing's way, with Z hinging it on tape. But anyways, they seem quality. Let me check the Elevon. I keep saying Elevons because I'm a winger, right? Your elevator. That's really well. It's connected to the servo right now. Same thing. Probably do about a full inch of travel if you're on a good day. Feeling really wild. Solid. They're good. They just don't have spars in them to make them real rigid, right? I wish they had some sort of spar, just small one, small carbon fiber spar on each of these control surfaces to add to the rigidity, so you're getting that foamy flex. Not saying it's not in there, but it's not in there, right? So other than that, then the servos were the other negative, which are, and I meant to mention that to them, and I forgot, which is they're plastic geared, they're not metal geared, so it's a. Just be careful, I guess, a little bit, right? Don't fly like you stole it. Just fly it and enjoy it. I can figure out the VTX placement at the field. This is already done, and really, right now, it's okay. I want to grab one of these and just start throwing shit together here. This is like minus the LEDs. I got a Y harness. I'm used to Y harnesses being for my ailerons, so I'm going to go with that. It's what I've done in the past. So let's just throw that on the channel. TA. So I'm going to put that on. I can't remember what spectrum it is. AETR? Or is it TAER? It's one of the two. But anyways. Problem, I've never done a multiple motor setup. Like all mine's one motor. Everything. It's either pusher. It's all been. All of them are pushers. I'm looking around like, do I have anything that's more than a pusher? Do I have any double tractors or anything like that? Nope. I got one tractor and it's literally one motor. So any advice on that one would be greatly appreciative. But unless I map it internally. So. And then I got my elevator. So TAE. I know for a fact we'll do that. It doesn't seem to be sitting well, but we'll figure it out. And that's pretty much it, right? I think this is it. Yeah, there, that's seating better, I guess. So TAE, and then I don't have a rudder, so in theory I could throw my LEDs on, and there I go, I have a rudder. I have lights. Use the fourth channel. But I can't do that. I need a fourth channel for the throttle setback. In my mind, I'm like, I should in theory just be able to remap 4 from a rudder to an additional throttle, I think. That's what logic says, right? I picked this one. This is from Spectrum. This is the AR410. I don't know if they make them anymore, but these are actually pretty decent. Now, I'm not going long range with this thing, right? I mean, Unify is an overkill until I get another Nano RX for my Crossfire module. So, and right now, I'm not willing to sacrifice that. So, this will be a close one. See what it does. Not fly it too far. Let's see if I got a place to put it. Not a problem. There's plenty of room back here to just kind of pop it down. I'll be able to fly it place where we test and do, we've done a lot of videos in the past. You'll be fine for that. Depending on how good it goes and everything else, then I'll start increasing its range by adding different stuff. But video alone, I'm always a strong proponent of your video needs to far exceed your control range if possible, right? It's an old school, OG way of doing things back in the old days when we did long range, because then you were guaranteed. Wait, how'd it go? You want your controller to go farther. You want your video to go less than your control range. Yeah, that's not fun. Your video would be your governor. So as soon as your video go out, you're like, oh, gotta come back. So you just can't see. Your control range would be exceeding that. In this case, the video is gonna be doing the opposite. It's gonna kind of suck. The video is gonna far exceed my control range for now. Just trying to figure out some placements here, save me some time when I go out the field here. And also now I wanted to figure out how to mount my antenna. So I think it's just going to kind of poke a hole right in here. Right here would be perfect. I mean, it would be ideal right here. But they've got a cover on it. See if I can pop that off. Use that. It's well built. I'll be honest, it's really nice. Yeah, so if you got one on the way, you should be happy with it. Okay, and that pops right out. Okay, cool. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Let me get this out of the way. Oh, damn it. If I could have fed it down, that would have been perfect. I'm not about tearing up my Unify. I'd sooner tear up this aircraft. Okay, no. Well, maybe you do. Maybe come on in here. Yep. Here's my tweezers. Okay, yeah. All right, cool. All right, nice. Figuring it out as I go. So there's no rhyme or reason. I'm just figuring it all out. But this is perfect for my VTX antenna. Don't want to glue it to this plastic piece. You don't want to do that. So I'm going to glue it right there. That's where she shall ride. It's permanent now. Meanwhile, my Unify is just kind of suspended in the air, but that's okay. Get some hot glue on this. Just sucks. I'm not gonna get it going. I know my methods are a little unorthodox, but they work. Yeah, put a little bit of Shelby tattoo on there, a little tramp stamp. Tell you what, it's pretty solid. I have to be honest. Now, hopefully I answered all your questions thus far. Again, if you got any more questions, keep answering or keep asking them. I'll answer them as I see them. I'm going to cut a little hole in this plastic cover right here just to pretty it up. And then I'll be able to drop my little eye on here. Or a minion, or whatever the hell it was called back in the day. Just letting that glue set while I'm holding it in place. All right, should be good. Screw it now. Measure it up. Stay together. Alright, let's see if that works. So far, so good. The problem is going to get the antenna on there. Negative. That's a bit Dremel. Just making some mods. Just getting them modded up. I'm gonna make sure I can replace antennas if I need to. It's a perfect antenna for this aircraft. Just went ahead and glue it all back in place now. It's all set. Good to go on that. not using a lot either. Just a couple dabs. That's it. Just on the corners and one on each middle, and that's it. That way I can still pop it in and out if I need to. If I really need to. But it's anchored in now. The antenna's set perfect, so I know this is going to do the job for what I need to accomplish. Again, I'm not long range in this thing. I will do an endurance run on it though. And then later on, let's see if we can't fuck it up. Let's get it. Do our special magic with it. Yeah, that's solid, man. It's nice. It's very nice. It's very nice and solid. All right. I think outside of that, oh, I got to check for the. I think that's good for right in here so far, right? The only thing is I got to. That I'm going to do that off camera, but just remapping the 410 in my IX20, and then to get everything to work right. But not quite done. Let's see if I do have that. I'm going to bring this extra one just in case. See if I have. Robert sent me a picture of where they were, so let me see where they are. Where did you see that? It's a very blurred ass image. So Robert, you were saying, if you're still there, you're saying here? Like right now? I had them? I hope I do. I don't remember seeing. That's the last thing I'm looking for, is that. Go check your messages real quick, sorry. Nice, so I have the carbon boom, right? What's the size of it? No. Sorry, Grumpy, you're gonna get grumpier because it's aluminum. But I did tell them they need to make it a carbon. Common units. Oh my god, after they put the amazing bang for the buck, F101 Pro picked, I assumed they'd include them in the T1 PMD Pro. So I guess I was wrong. Damn. Set in beta flight. No control board on here. Are you talking about these linkages right here? That's not what I'm referring to, sorry. I'm talking about for the part back here on the aileron. That's what I'm looking for. All right, so I'll go ahead and kind of reorganize here. I mean, unless you're looking at, I have stuff right here, but that's not the same thing. I'm straight up looking for this and the backing. And I don't ever recall seeing them last night or any other point. I'm going to keep looking. Yeah, and the servos are plastic. Put all this stuff in the bag. I'm going to get rid of it. Get rid of the bag. Roll that out. This is out of the way. This is out of the way. So all I got loose. That's literally holding me up. It's the only thing holding me up. So I can find out where they are and just saying I overlooked them, right? Then it's airborne time. It's time to get it up, find out how it flies. I hate it when it's stupid crap like this that holds me up. So I can tell it's going to be like an instant put on. They're gonna like clip it. All right, you know what? Just give me a couple minutes. And give me 3 minutes or so. I need to take a breather and see if I can't go look up front real quick. Yeah, just hold tight. Damn timer. Oh, I did beat it. Look at that. Okay, I cannot find it. For the love of God, I can't find it. I have no idea where it is. So, I'm going to finish putting it together as what I've got. Call it 95% done. Nice. If only. say that's pretty nice. It's not bad. There's my. It's gonna hold it down in flight. There's no doubt about it. Just because the air is gonna push it down. I'll put a little piece of tape over it. Yeah, it is. Minus parts. Minus parts. Let me see what you got. Oh, same thing. All right, yep, that's about it. I was going to show. Actually, I'm going to do it anyways. Let's set this aside. Let's see what clicks in. Moving on. What a clicks in. Here, a bunch of banging and clanging. It's in here now. Sure not giving me information I should be. What do we have here? Okay. These are planks. Okay. These are planks for the Nano. Is that what they are? That's what it looks to be to me. That's a whole nother. Even. I guess these are verts for them, but those are thick, man. Spars? Am I missing? This is the whole wing kit? Oh, yeah, I gotta build. What am I thinking? Duh. Yes. Some spars to go with. So this is a whole plank setup. Gotcha. Cool. I'll venture down that road eventually. Oh, yep. That's about it for the one person who hung around. Yeah, I would imagine that's Robert. Is it? I am right. Shelby, the piece you cut off. The piece you cut off locked onto the spar tube that holds the hatch in place. It does and it doesn't. It's more than what you think. When you cut off that bottom, yeah, you could, right? It's got the teeth on there, but it's not coming off. It's ratcheted down. Like there's teeth, serrated teeth. The bottom part where you click the actual. That's not keeping it down. There's no way. Yeah, maybe. Well, you and I saw that then. I still don't like it being right there. But you're right. That's right. You're right. It would latch right there. It would go click and then go click. Yeah, well, I have that one up. I'll be honest. So you're right, Robert. That one actually would do it. So I cut it off just because when you're building and putting together, you don't. First of all, I don't have a goddamn manual. Anyway, don't do that. So there you go. We learned something not to do. It will latch on, and that makes sense because the spar's right there, right? The spar's right here. Spar's right there. And it would legit just click right in. I could see that happening. But that's it. That's all I got. Thanks for tuning in. Till next time. Love y'all. Be kind to one another. I'm out. Go get you some.